The American Rescue Plan Act funds that gives senators a unique job to decide how to spend nearly $1 billion in our state.
One senator is advocating for 911 call center equipment to be upgraded and help every caller get the best service possible. Channel 8's Ariana Martinez tells us what updates they say need funding. Ariana.
Yes, there are 68 public safety answering points across Nebraska. Each site needs to be upgraded as their system, it's mandated by the state. They're hoping to be given $55 million for just that. There are more people in attendance from western Nebraska than from Omaha or Lincoln. They wanted to make sure every area was represented.
We just want to make sure that everybody knows every call does count and every call is important. And we just want to be able to deliver the most professional and dedicated service that we can.
Christine Herrick is an unfortunate example of why these systems need an upgrade. She died from an asthma attack after it took over an hour for first responders to find her. She called 911 from her cell phone and only lived 1 block away from the fire department, but her location was unable to be seen from a cell phone.
The funds that we are looking for right now would help our 911 center tremendously. We have aging equipment.
A big problem is current 911 systems in Nebraska are unable to keep up with the times.
Where we are in a 1970s system, and people are relying on that. And these first responders are relying on that ability to communicate and try to mitigate these dangerous situations and make a difference in people's lives.
$55 million is being asked to help update 68 different call centers across the state.
The radio console equipment has become very expensive, and to be able to upgrade that, we have equipment that's at tower sites that needs upgraded, and then there's always a continual as far as what their tax dollars have to go to take care of dispatcher wages, which is always increasing too, with trying to keep good dedicated workers in our 911 center.
It is often harder for smaller counties to keep up with equipment as they use their taxpayer dollars to pay for it.
With the state mandates that are being put on our 911 communications centers, the appropriation funding would be a quick fix, but we want to expand it through all 68 PSAPs across the state of Nebraska, because we want all 911 communications centers to have the communications that they need.
You never know when you may need to call for help. The idea came to the senator after speaking with those answering phone calls day in and day out.
The idea of how we can improve and make a dangerous situation better and actually be able to give a better service to the citizens of the state of Nebraska.
Now, no immediate actions were taken by the Appropriations Committee today. They must first add these funds to their budget, which will then be debated on by the rest of the senators later this session.
All right, Ariana, thank you so much for that report.